Alrighty, Roo. Hi, my name is Laura Guthrie and I'm the on-site trainer here at Golden Quest. Today I have with me Miss Piper, Tattoo LI5. Piper is a very outgoing and sweet comfort retriever who has been in training for 10 days and she is now 11 weeks old. So we're going to go ahead and show you how she's been doing, what she's been learning, and talk about some of her struggles and as well as her strengths, and then I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to carry stuff over at home. Woohoo! Piper, sit. Hey, Piper. Hey. What are you doing, goofball? You sit. There, okay. Let me ask you to do it again. Free. Sit. Piper. You're so sweet. You're so happy all the time and I love it. You sit. Yes. There you go. Well done. Sometimes that happens if she's a little bit too on a roll with her excitedness. I just kind of have to wait her out a little bit and ask her to do it again. Good girl. Good sit. Stay. Oh, you little stinker. That counts as mowing. That counts as mowing. Yes, it does. Free. Come here. Sit. Stay. Yes. Okay, so unfortunately with her, because she's more of a wiggly girl, her stays have been quite challenging. I mean, she's 11 weeks old, so it's going to be a struggle for a little while. It's just going to be up to you guys to be very consistent with her when she gets home. You can't do too much too soon. Like you see me, I'm only doing a little steps away at a time, and then as she gets more comfortable and confident with that, then I'll give her some more. Yes, good. Oh, you little, that's so fun. Free. So I'm still saying free again, just to help her get associated with the cue. Piper, touch. Yes, good girl. It's okay if she licks a little bit with her touch, it's not a problem. It's just supposed to be a focusing cue anyway. Down. Yes, good girl. Good, down. Well done. Stand. Yes. Good job. You're so cute. Okay. Your litter is just the cutest. That's just the cutest. I can't stand it. You and your brother. What is with that? Leave the tag alone. Little ninja puppies. Come here. Piper, place. Yes. So, no, place. Good girl. So like you see, right now she's still building up her understanding of it, so I'm not going to correct her. I'm just going to ask her no and then remind her what she's supposed to be doing. And then like you see, I'm standing up and I'm kind of walking around the perimeters a little bit. The reason I do that is because I want her to get comfortable with people moving away from her. Good job. Hi. Good job, Piper. Good girl. Free. Good job. Sorry. Sometimes it's hard. I need to focus on her and make sure this is a successful training session since it's our last. Yes. Oh, you're so goofy. Oh, I love you. Did you not chew that very well? Oh, you're going to chew it now? Okay, that's fine. You enjoy that. So, no, I love your face. Piper, come. Good job. Well done, beauty queen. That's a good job. Piper, crate. Yes, well done. So with this, I'm going to add some kibble in the back of it. I'm going to reward her from the back. Reason being, so I'm trying to let her understand that the back is where the food magically appears. That's where the good stuff happens. And it, like I said last time, it can help decrease the likelihood that she's going to try to charge out of the front. Good job. I'm going to open it while her back's turned and then say free. That's perfectly fine. If she wants to go in the back, free. Good job. I just said free again to let her, know. Oh, silly butt. Okay, let's see. All right. Next, let's go over how your healing is going. Let's show them the leash. How about that? Come here, Punkaroo. She's just so happy all the time. I love that. I like her. I love her personality so much. And I know this is sincerely though, I really love their litter. Like they've all just been really sweet. They've either been happy and outgoing, or mellow and sweet. And I love it. And they're all so adorable. You really are. So somebody thinks this is a toy, which just means that we have to have our treats out and down. No problem. Piper, hey, hey. Good. So the first couple of seconds, I have it all the way down there by her nose. That way she gets her mind off the leash. Yes, good girl. Come on. Itchy, itchy. Yes, heel.
Oh, you itched again. I'm not going to reward you. Oh, my goodness.
Good girl. Hey. Yes, heel. Like you can see, I'm telling her yes and heel right when she's in the position. So, yes, heel.
Come on, Puppet.
If she starts doing that, I'm just going to wait it out for a second. She does that. She likes to act like she's part.
Look at you. What are you doing? Little rodeo girl. Come here. What are you doing? Hey.
Piper. Good. Nothing like some food to get your mind off it, right, baby? Yes. Good job, Pumpkin. Let's get some more for quick. Yeah, I ran out. I ran out. Piper, hey. Dork. I'm just gonna wait her out when she does stuff like this. Just wait her out. She's trying to fight it off. I'm just showing her that it doesn't work. That's not how it works. And I'm just continuously building up the word history while ignoring her goofy behavior. Yeah. Good girl. You coming? Ooh, well done. You coming? Yes, good. Heel. Yes, heel. Yes. Good. Good girl. Free. So with the heel, sorry, I need to be able to focus on her like I said. I'm going to go ahead and get some treats and then talk to you a little bit about what I just did. Come here, Punkaroonie. Come here. Okay, so with that heel, you saw me luring her into a sit. That's because every time I stop, ideally with the heel, I want her to stop as well. And I'm not asking her to sit even though I know she knows how. Reason being is because I want sitting when the handler stops to be a natural reaction that she has, and I want it to be a part of the healing process. So I shouldn't have to always ask her to sit. It should just be what's expected during a heel. So honestly, even with my own dog, sometimes people will catch me saying, yes, good heel when they sit, and they get confused by that, and I say, oh, that's because her automatic sit when I'm walking is a part of the healing process when I ask her to do it. So instead of asking her to sit and confusing her, then I lure her into one until she gets more comfortable and it becomes more of a natural reaction that she just does by herself, and that's when I reward her big. So if she ever performs it by herself without you having to ask, that's when you go, good girl, good heel, and then shove food in her mouth directly before she pops her butt up. Again with the heel, with her, you know, she's kind of being goofy with the leash. That's normal for her. It was a lot more prominent when I first put the leash on her. She wanted to wrestle with it, and she wanted to take it down and act like a tug toy. We've gotten better. It's going to take some more time, obviously. Consistency is key, so letting her know that you always have food ready and there's a reward in it for her when she stops being goofy. Telling her yes, heel, only when she's in the correct position. If she's lagging behind because she's trying to play with the leash or what have you, just kind of give her a little, come here, and get her excited to come walking up to you and to get back in position where she needs to be, and reward her as soon as she gets there. If she goes ahead of you, then just turn the other direction. And that'll have her going, whoa, where are you going? And she'll kind of run up to you, and that's when you have food ready too. You go, and you show her the food's there. That way she comes straight for that area that she's supposed to be in. With that being said, it's going to take a lot of consistency on your part because no puppy's going to be perfectly trained. It's just, no puppy's going to be perfectly trained in a small amount of time. It's all about the introduction, the foundation, she's doing great for her age. I'm so happy with how much she's like, food is great, let's learn. Yeah, I am. Mwah. So with that being said, another tip with not just healing, but everything in general would be sometimes puppies have issues with generalization. So you asking them to do a sit or a heel or even a touch anywhere else besides where they're used to performing it. So in here, even outside in our training yard, it can be tricky for them, and sometimes they don't make the bridge and connection between, oh, it's the same thing here. So sometimes you have to take it back a step and say, yeah, when I ask you to sit in the room, it's the same thing as when I ask you to sit in the grass, or same thing when I ask you to sit at grandma's house, or same thing, etc. So the same thing goes with the heel. Healing outside is quite a bit different than healing inside or working on leash manners inside. And even so, walking outside around the block versus in your backyard. So keep that in mind and really kind of try to get in her mindset and see what she's doing and look at what she's watching and kind of get an idea of how her little mind's going, because you might find that, oh look, here comes a butterfly, and she sees that thing way off before you do. Put that food down real quick and say, good heel, and let her sit there and eat straight from your hand while she watches the butterfly pass. That way she learns that healing and listening to me is ideally more important than, being crazy after something else, and teaches them to generalize that behavior with the distraction. So she's going to be a lot of fun. Like, I just love her. She is. She's so outgoing. It's funny because her brother that's in training right now also, they're very different. They love playing together. She's definitely more outgoing than he is. He's more of a little marshmallow. She likes cuddling too, but she's definitely a little bit more spunky. I think spunky's a good way to describe you. Like, she went straight on to take on my 60-pound dog to play with her. She wanted to play with her because I have a golden. And she was like, yeah, let's play. Whereas her brother was kind of like, can I sniff you first? I don't really know you. I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. So she was like, I'm in this to win this. Let's go. And I love that. I think that's great. Yeah. All in all, leave it. 11 weeks old here, and we really like food. Anything edible, I'm going to try it. So just be warned that it's going to take some more time on her part. Nothing against her. It's 11 weeks, and this litter in particular loves food, which is a great thing for you when it comes to continuing training when she gets home. But a little tricky when it comes to teaching her, leave it. So don't be discouraged. Take it one day at a time. As far as out, same thing like I told her brother's family, just be consistent with it and try to go on the trade system. So if you have to take something away from her, try to give her something in return. So for example, she has a shoe and you're like, no. And instead of just saying no and taking it from her, I would go over there with something else in mind to give her, like a bone, even a treat, and just say no and just take it and then say, here you go, and then give her something else in return. So that way she learns that just because somebody's coming over and reaching for what I have doesn't mean I'm not going to get something out of it. In fact, something else I like to do is I'll take what they have, I'll take their bone away, pop a treat in their mouth, and then give them the bone right back. And that teaches them that you never know what's going to happen when somebody comes over, and it may not always be them taking something away. That way she gets excited when people come over and not necessarily uncomfortable to the point where she feels like she has to hide the things she has or run away from you with them. So those are some of the biggest tips. She hasn't had any potty accidents indoor this week, so woohoo! Woohoo! Crate-wise, she does whine in the crate. She definitely thinks eventually it's going to get her out, so don't let it. So if she whines, just biggest tips I can give you, when you put her in the crate, cover it, make the room dimly lit or dark. Try to keep the room quiet as possible, maybe even putting on some of the instrumental music to help her understand it's time to relax, and not responding to her when she's crying. However, I want you to be mindful that there's a difference if she's doing a kind of whine versus if she's barking because she wants out. With that having been said, you'll know and you'll learn her little tells. Are you getting hot cuddling? You'll learn her tells and you'll know if there's a difference. Because if you let her out when she is barking, she's going to learn, aha, that works, they're weak, I'm going to work it. And she's going to keep doing it to the point where it's going to get louder and it's going to get quicker, so as soon as you put her in. So like you saw here, she lets me put her in. Keeping up crate training, I do it at different intervals. So when I ask her to go in, I'll close it for as long as you saw me close it here. I might close it for a half a second. Sometimes I won't close it at all, and sometimes I'll do longer. That way she doesn't really know what to expect, and she doesn't always think, just because I'm asking you to go in the crate doesn't mean you're going in there for all night and it's no fun. Let's see. I think that about covers it. I mean, that's about everything, and she's doing really good, and I'm very proud of her, and I'm so excited for you guys to get to see her. Should we go over and say, let's see you guys? You look at the camera. Hey, Piper. Yeah. I'll see you guys very soon. Hey, you tell them. Are you looking at my dog? Yeah. Okay, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Or today. Yes, we'll see you guys today. Woohoo. Mama miss you. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, Mama miss you. You're so beautiful.